In our morning rounds, is aspirin a wonder drug for everyone? A new study of healthy women finds the risks of taking low-dose aspirin may outweigh its value for some in preventing heart disease and cancer. Our Dr. David Agus leads the Westside Cancer Center at the University of Southern California. Dr. David, good to see you.
Good morning, Nora.
So what is this? I know there's some ongoing debate about a daily dose of aspirin, especially for women. What did this study show?
Well, this is a study that began in the 90s, and they gave women, and these were women 45 years and older, healthcare professionals. They gave them 100 milligrams of aspirin every other day, so not standard to what we do now. You know, the current recommendations are for women 55 years and older, and it's taking 81 milligrams every day. And so when they did that, they showed that there was the benefit on heart disease down about 20%, cancer down about 30%, but there was significant bleeding of the GI system. And so a real side effect there. But at the same time, the benefits were seen.
So what? Go ahead.
Well, so what can you, is there anything you can do to alleviate that kind of gastrointestinal bleeding? Can you take it with milk? Can you take a coated aspirin? Anything can help that?
No question. What this says is that we have to personalize care. So anybody with a bleeding disorder has to think twice about doing this. The enteric or the coated aspirin may have a benefit, although they weren't studied in this particular study. But it really is identify your own risk and say, do you have a family history of heart disease? Do you have a family history of cancer? I do, and because of that, I take a baby aspirin every day.
Go
ahead.
No, you. Go.
See, David, we're so excited to talk to you. Everybody wants you all at once. What makes aspirin so special?
Well, aspirin works by blocking inflammation, and inflammation seems to be the root of heart disease and cancer. You know, your body sends out an army to fight anything going on. Inflammation, it's like FEMA, a big response element. But at the same time, it can cause damage, and by tempering that damage with a low dose of aspirin every day, we can significantly reduce disease.
I don't understand what's new about this. I mean, we constantly have known that there is this balance between the positive effects of aspirin and the fact that they may cause more or accentuate bleeding, because they ask you to stop taking aspirin if you're facing surgery, for example.
No. This is not dramatically new. This is a statistical analysis of an older study, but it emphasizes the point there is a benefit, and we need to personalize treatment. You got to look at your risks and your benefit and make the right decision. But I am a believer in prevention. And speaking of that, because I care, I just want to make sure Gail got her flu shot like she talked about 2 days ago.
Thank you.
So you're in cahoots with Nora O'Donnell, Dr. David Agus, and we're out of town. We got to go. Always good to see you.